so much fun. But again, if TLPH drags them out, it's over.
Where is this Phoveus going?
XP. Roam Arlet.
It's a Phoveus XP Arlet roam.
Okay, so that 1v1 lane against the Ruby, it could work.
He's gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, he's gonna be very happy about this.
And this also makes it so that even if Ruby did manage to have a pretty good time, gets himself the Bloodlust Axe, this Ruby can't just casually proxy the lane because you're just giving free stuff.
Kautizi started things off with his Alpha. He actually started with the orange buff, whereas Vincent on the purple buff.
Let's take a look. Oh, what?
Oh, okay, what? Beloyski, first blast for Sanji. Okay.
I mean,
Oh, might be as well because he gets the turtle, immediately goes in for the fight as well. Sanford taking a lot of damage coming in this play here. Meanwhile, here comes the implosion coming in, catching the back lines, and everyone from Geek Fam just completely shut down alongside with Sanji.
But you know, Team Liquid, they wasted so many resources earlier on that I think they're waiting to buy some time, but here we go.
Oh, what a pull coming from Beloyski to drag Kautizi out, securing his turtle for Geek Fam, and now they are going to collapse all over to the TLPH. Sanford first of all, but Kautizi is going to try and get a kill onto his Gobs, but Gobs seems like he is going to be A-OK, saved by Vincent, our boy as well, to try and over-aggression. So it all comes down to Kautizi. But look at this implosion coming in from JP, but at the same time, the Frigid Frost comes in to stop them in track. TLPH, they need to get the heck out of there. Kadira finds a kill. They lose Beloyski, but the rest of TLPH, they both fall and crumble. Dominus' descent comes in, but can he trade even more? Sanji was able to find one, and he's going to sit still in the turret.
Going to be able to get out, but this is right before the neutral objective. JP goes in once again.
Oh no, JP is going to be able to find Gobs as well. They got the Purified Frigid Frost to try and stop him his track as well, but TLPH, they're looking to play this very, very safely here. Sanji is able to help trade off one player, and that's going to be Gobs that goes down the equation. Beloyski, well, almost getting caught.
Just really reaping the rewards. Sanford again.
Oh my goodness, another catch coming in from Sanford once more. Kautizi will be the ones to secure the kill, and Geek Fam now, they have to run because Kautizi right in the back lines. Tier 1 is what they want for TLPH, and Geek Fam is nowhere ready to defend against this.
A trade perhaps going on stop side. Wait a minute, JP.
Conceal plays from JP, going to be dragging one out, immediately shut down as well. Beloyski with the counterplay with final stage, and the Frigid Frost connects on 3, but they need to run here, TLPH. Koi Kadira is coming salvage the fight as well. They're slowly mowing them all down, but it is not enough because Banu QT was setting it up for a Salmon Force counterplay, and just like that, they lose 3 members. And Geek Fam,
as well as a Holy Crystal, so he is at his power spike. We'll see how this pans out, as it looks like TLPH are going for that push.
Well, it's not enough to break tier 3s down bottom, but at the same time, they do get it. I'm offended catch on Beloyski once more. What a catch from Sanford. And TLPH, they will get another one as well. Dominus Descent has been used to zone off the rest of the members of Geek Fam. They take all the outer turrets away from Geek Fam, but can they continue for more? Because there is going to be another assault up top, but it seems like they are going to be baiting off the first disperse coming down towards the tier 3 protections.
Yeah, they're doing work right now, but it looks like conceal play is going to be utilized here. They're looking for that opening, but look at Sanford!
Oh my god, again, I'm offended comes in. They drop in the Phoveus out here to try and get a little bit more value. He's jumping and doing a lot of damage, but no follow-up from Geek Fam. TLPH, they get a free kill once more.
He's 2 behind at this point, right? I mean, if we get a chance to look at the items that we can see, actually, sorry guys, by the way, we are actually going to see a lot of defensive items already being built from the side of TLPH, right? At this point, Geek Fam, they're too far behind, but wait a second.
Oh my goodness, Sanford once more with the I'm offended haze. They catch Beloyski, Frigid Frost connects on 3. That's a lot of damage, but he needed Kadira to do work, but he's almost going to be dropping as well. He's down towards 1 HP. JP with the implosion stops him from finishing his teammates, and TLPH, they will continue the assault. They take the gold later, they take the Robert, they take it all, they even take the tier 3s with them. And now TLPH, they have to respect
Team Liquid now have to go in for that proper setup.
Oh no, Kautizi level 15 here. He does have the retribution level advantage here. The spear comes in from Kadira, but does he go for it as well? Because right now, Sanji is completely bullying Gobs out of the lane. And guess what? He's out of the equation. Beloyski might be the next one as well, but seems like Geek Fam, they know.
And then JP goes in, or vice versa, and here we go, another play.
Oh my goodness, implosion, Rhino slash by Beloyski might have cost them as well. The Frigid Frost connects on 4, but they need the follow-up. The rest of the members are just not ready. Sanford is just completely distracting Kadira. That's why they could not finish the fight at all. And Team LPH, they get away with another kill, but here it comes, Sanji. He was able to find Kadira under the tier 3s with this Dominus Descent. It's so frustrating, and you can see our boy that's only so much he can do. Crystal's exposed. He will also fall to the passive, and just like that, TLPH gets a very, very clean sweep in game 1.
This is a very all-in composition coming in from Geek Fam. And unfortunately, the all-in comp, not really something that is able to be executed time and time again. I believe that they did manage to try it a few times, but once they are starting to lose, they are a little bit more passive in their plays already, and not really quite...
It's the Brody.
It's either Brody or Leslie, either or.
And this also tells us that they want to end this quick.
Yeah.
Right?
They have two very, very strong early heroes, which is the Zaz and the Barats.
Zask and the Barats, right. With the Barats going over to the EXP, we can definitely expect the amazing Flicker plus Detonus welcome combination that we see Sanford always doing. So they also are they're also not really doing too much when it comes down to putting the Edith in the EXP this time. So it's a little bit of breath of fresh air for Sanford because
Forward, but Beloyski's there and charging.
Oh, they are going to try and make an attempt as well. Vincent going in for the steal, and yes, he gets it right at the time as well. Beloyski looking for the play. Frigiforce comes in. TLPH, they lose Kautizi right from the get-go, and now another one will fall, and that is going to be Beloyski.
He's going against a Brody. Brody does still have a little bit to work with, but wait a second.
As soon as I say this, they are going to try and make an attempt on Beloyski. He's going to try to get out as well. The dominant sense comes in. They are going to do a little bit of damage here. Frigiforce comes in as well, and Goss rejoins the fight. But TLPH, they need to get JP out, and seems like he won't be able to do so. The dominant sense is able to bait out some reaction. He dies to the burst, but at the same time, someone gets gobbled up, and that is going to be one of the players coming in from Geek Fam, and that's going to be our boy who gets gobbled up, and they do trade pretty even here. They lose Sanji, and look at this, Sanford, he still wants to continue his fight, and they are able to get a double kill because of it. Kadera finally joins the fight, but the damage has been done for both.
A proper moment.
Oh, Beloyski gets the Tyrant's Rage off as well, even with the final slash to secure JP's life. Dominance Descent comes in, everyone for Geek Fam is getting out of there as well. Beloyski forces a conceal play. TLPH, they want to engage this, but look at this, Goff, he goes to the back lines. He wants to try and threaten Kautizi, but they force the rest of TLPH to try and stop him in his track. Our boy will be caught off by Benny QT with the flicker play, and also Gobbs falling down. Little Johnny, but hold that thought for now, because right now we see a fight. JP immediately gets taken out here as Geek Fam now is going to be in a little bit of trouble here. We do Sanford immediately also going to be going forward as well. Vincent able to find one. Kautizi able to trade one for his teammates, but they lose 3 members in the process. This extended fight coming from TLPH is not helping them at all. Geek Fam was able to find one more. Benny QT left alone, 1v3. Does he want to go here? I don't think he should though.
Yeah, I don't think he's capable of it either. Right? He only has the BOD up until this point. He doesn't have the Heptases or any other items.
Here he comes. They are going to try and dive onto Sanford as well. Sanji is able to get out to safety, but JP now in a little bit of trouble here. Primal Wrath is not going to give him a life there as Vincent gets another kill. Sanji trying to set up for the team here. Kautizi joins the fight, but the Daytona's welcome will pull one. The Frigid Frost comes in. They will be able to shut him down, but Sanford needs to make a run for it, and Gobbs is going to try and finish him off, and they do find 4-man out. Beloyski somehow survives. Benny QT! Benny QT is able to get almost everyone, but our boy is able to stop him in his tracks.
And that's a wiped out, ladies and gentlemen, for Geek Fam. Despite that play coming in through from Benny QT, Geek Fam still
Vincent looking to try and set up a fight. They find JP once more. Frigid Force comes in, but Vincent will be the finisher. Killing spree for Vincent.
Beloyski has been popping off on this Hoofra, by the way, right? Sure, he was he had to force that resource use with the ult and so on and so forth, but the fact that they were able to bait out a lot of things. Oh, wait a second. Gobbs again.
Oh, no. They missed the spell here. Sanji was able to pump the send here. Going to the back line. JP is going to fall, but our boy is actually the first one to fall thanks to Kautizi, and TLPH is going to try and continue with this fight. Look at Sanji. Free shots after free shots, but Beloyski from behind. He catches Sanji from behind the dominance descent, sacrificing his life to take a mage. Blows after blows. Look at this. Geek Fam, they're going to start a fight once more. They almost caught Sanji. He's going to be using dominance descent to keep himself alive, but again, Beloyski trying to keep them all at bay while the rest of Geek Fam clears off the Lord. But no, they're going to ignore the Lord and try to commit to the fight, and they lose one instead. Kautizi actually finds Beloyski, and they were able to lose a tier 2. Lord cleared. successfully defend, only losing one member. But it's not over yet. TLPH, they still have the health. They still have Sanford. They still have BennyQT, still rather strong. This tier 3, can they defend? Yes, they can, and it will still stand for Geek Fam.
That was nearly a damage for Chidera to ultimately take. It might be different this time.
Oh, JP now with the Earth Shadow is going to buy a little bit more time. They are going to try to commit to this fight. They lose Kadera right from the get-go. That's huge for them as well. Dominus Descent is able to find one more. Sanford finds Beloyski, and Geek Fam, they made a mistake. They crumbled too hard. They thought they were able to turn the tides, but it is TLPH that catches them with their pants down now with Vincent trying to buy a little bit more time, trying to clear the minions, but they just could not do so. This tier 3 is guaranteed to fall, and TLPH is marching in. Vincent, what can you do right now? They need so much more.
2 members in the face of 5 TL.
But now my question is, who's going to win this? Because now Vincent is going to try and make an attempt. Kaltizi sidesteps his way through, but he's down towards 1 HP. The turret is doing a lot of damage here. Okay, Shenuka can see it. And Kaltizi outplays Vincent. Fanny versus Hayabusa. Who wins? It's the Hayabusa, baby.
It's Carl Teasy.
1v1 against Vincent, but there are minions here, and Vincent doesn't have the purple buff, but looks like he's going to try to make an attempt now. Here he comes. Okay, Shenuka comes in, and he gets the kill. Sky Piercer wins the game. Vincent first to fall for TLPH, and now Geek Fam has no choice. Do they want to push this Lord here? But it seems like they won't be satisfied with just the tier 3 down bottom.
You know, the same Beloy's get his positioning, but wait a second.
Oh, middle lane here. They do find Gobs here. Winter Crown comes in trying to extend the fight, but he needs to flicker out as well. Frigid Frost has been used, but meanwhile, TLPH Sanford, they catch Beloyski. They go for the Delos Welcome to try to isolate the fight, but Vincent, they find Sanji at the expense on his own life, but the rest of Geek Fam, they're getting so low. Look at this. Kaltizi is doing so much work here to try and finish off the rest of the members here. Even Beloyski will fall. Kaltizi, double kill for him with the Sky Piercer. And Geek Fam loses 3 in exchange for only Sanji.
Oh,
coming
no.
in. I think this is like by now like the 4th Lord by this stage here. It is going to be very, very tanky. Geek Fam is going to try and leer out to tier 3. Sanford gets final slash up to the side, but he is going to go in for the Winter Crown. Daytona's welcome. And guess what? He survives the onslaught. They find Gobs, and just like that, Geek Fam, they have to go in for the reset. The Lord knocking over to the crystal as well. TLPH still holding on with their assault to try and finish things off as well. Kaltizi with the OK Shadow kill. He needs to get out to safety, but he cannot do so. He uses his Winter Crown, but gets towards the back lines while the TLPH members is looking to just completely back out. Vincent now finally joining the fight, but the Frigid Frost from our boy will kill off Sanji, and now another one for Vincent as Kaltizi will fall. He gets his revenge, and Geek Fam is able to find 3 in one fell swoop.
Oh no, it could be more here. Beloyski looking for that play. BennyQT as well is in that bush. Okay, he does get out alive though, but it looks like Beloyski is looking for a play onto JP as well. Look at the death timers. Every second counts. Every mistake is gonna hurt. And it feels like Team Liquid in that exchange. That was a very messy team fight.
Oh, we've got triple immortalities up on Geek Fam as well. And now BennyQT, he got dragged out of the part here. He needs to survive. He's got the immortality, but can he get out? No, he cannot. His dead is over. Geek Fam ID, they might have just done it. This 28 minutes ordeal has finally concluded. It is going to be a 1-1, and Geek Fam bounces his back, drags this to game number 3.
I am just utterly speechless. It does seem like darkness is indeed encroaching onto Philippines as Team Liquid now have... Sure about this though, I'm not a very big fan of that because it's generally a little bit hard for you to be able to target exactly who you want with the demonic force, and you may accidentally just fly super far away because you are just tracking onto Fanny. It could be possible to just go ahead against this Harif. And once again, it's all about either number 1, denying more damage off of the Harif, or deal enough damage onto the Harif. So
having a lot of trouble right there if he would have gotten hit by the spear. But oh no, Kaltizi! He comes in, sees Kadera, trying to get greedy and punishes him for it. And now Vincent forces a retreat on Kaltizi. Alright, not sure what's that about. Huh.
They're not going to contest.
Oh no, JP, they're going for the Divine Judgment here, expecting Vincent going for the steal, but looks like he is going to be in a little bit of trouble. He needs to back out, and now the rest of TLPH, they are going to dive on towards Geek Fam here. Sanford with the Demonic Force, jumping to the back lines, but can they extend this fight? The Frigid Force comes in from our boy, and Gobs will be able to get a kill on JP. Sanford finds Beloyski, and now Vincent gets the reset, and he comes back, he finds Kautizi, this time all by himself, as the rest of TLPH in a lot of trouble. Our boy with the catch once more. They find another kill, and TLPH are starting to respect this. As you can see, Turtle Skirmish comes in, the Turtle Dance as well. Gobs going to be forcing out the Demonic Force out on Sanford here. He is going to be in trouble. Frigid Force from the side catches JP, but do they catch him off? And now, yes, they do. The Divine Judgment connects on Vincent, and he's going to be the first to fall. They may have lost the Turtle. Right, bait out Kautizi. Yes, it is. He's going to lose his life, and Kautizi, will he be able to trade him off? And now Gobs looking for the runaway, the getaway, and he does escape. What a play from Gobs.
That was a little bit interesting in that timing, right? I think Kautizi
Meanwhile, the spear connects on the bottom lane, but Kautizi manages to finish his job up top on Gobs.
He's an Avenger.
My goodness, he does get the kill, but bottom lane as well. Beloyski extends the fight with Minon's Rage with the Frigid Frost, and JP will fall. And TLPH, they're slowly crumbling here. They're fighting everywhere, and now Sanford with the Demonic Force tries to dive the back line, but it's just not enough. Gobs as well. That's going to be a little bit of a scary one, especially if this Arlet starts to scale. Meanwhile, the Turtle Dance comes in. JP gets the Divine Judgment, pulls Beloyski in. Can they burst him in time? North's Rage comes in, doesn't connect the third stun, but it is enough to try and set things up for the Frigid Frost. Kadero able to find Sanford. JP still not able to catch Vincent here as he almost dies here. Benny QT, he dives in for the spear. He couldn't get the job done, and he is going to be the ones to get taken out at TLPH. They've overcommitted, and they will pay the price.
Oh, yeah, for a while he's gonna have to operate without it, so expect that.
Wait a minute.
Alright,
what?
Alright, before that kill landed onto Sanford, I saw a boy picking up the Sky Piercer. I didn't expect to see the effects come through that quick. I want to go in for the contest. The Moskov Benny Cutie is still up top. And I think that's what they're going for. They're looking in for that push in the top side of the map, and then he's looking to join in later on.
But look at this. Conceal play comes in. Divine Judgment to the back lines. They do find one. Sanji first to fall right there. And now our boy finds another kill. They made the mistake. They couldn't find Vincent.
Benny.
Geek Fam looking to try to pull the counter play, but Gendy QT will be able to trade a couple ones, but he is left all by himself. But Sanford is still alive. Kautizi is still alive. And one fell swoop. They are able to trade 3 for 3. And just like that, TLPH, they had to go in for an all-out brawl.
Yeah, unfortunate.
The Sky Piercer with a decent amount of stacks as well. He's like 6-1-1. So one right OK Shadow kill, everyone from side of Geek Fam is going to drop like flies. And that's something that Geek Fam cannot afford to do so. And look at this. Immediately OK Shadow kill. Kadera gets melted as well. Beloyski almost dying to it because of this. And Kautizi finding 2 very, very easy kills. And TLPH just finally getting the jump. Tier 3 will fall. And now Geek Fam, another one drops down. Godlike for Kautizi. Double kill for him. And now they're looking to close up this game. Vincent trying to clear off all the minions, but I don't think he can do much. He finishes the ball. He finds Kautizi. He resets the Sky Piercer, but there's still minions. It's only Vincent left. Gobs is 5 seconds alive. He's clearing the minions at TLPH. They really want to end this game. It's over, and they're focusing on the crystal. But wait, there's no minions. Can they backdoor the crystal? It is being mowed down, and they do get it. TLPH closes out. Game number 3 takes the series.
Another game down to the wire, but in the end of the day, Team Liquid Philippines still managed to come up on top. It's definitely a tough game for both of these teams, and I gotta have to say, Team Liquid, they went through this game in the hardest fashion. They're pretty much